This is my mom, Alina. So yeah, so we're going to be answering some of the questions that you guys wanted us to answer. Okay, so the reason why I'm not going to have a court, my reason is because I think it's just going to be a lot, like way too much to handle, and then to like organize everything, try and get everybody together, and try and get so many things going at once. It's just going to be way too much. And to be honest, it's not like about my friends. It's about me and my coming of age and my life and my party. So that's why I didn't really want to choose to have a court. So, Mom.
Well, I thought that she should have a court. Court would been something very nice. It's part of the tradition. It didn't have to just be boys and girls. It could have just been some of your, your friends, just your girlfriends. You didn't have to do just all boys. You could have done any combination. So I always thought it would have been a nice idea to just go ahead and have a court.
I really wanted to have a court in the beginning, but then like once we started planning and once we started getting a lot more into detail and the thought of having a quince became more real, that's when I kind of trashed the idea, because it would have, like I said, it would have been like a lot to handle, because the people that I wanted to be in my court, I would have had to work out a schedule and see who can be available when, and all of my friends have different schedules and different times that they can meet, so obviously it was going to be hard for them to like all get together and to learn all of this and to get everything prepared within enough time. So yeah.
Right. After her hearing what she had to say with respect to that, I felt that, it was true. You didn't have to do that. She came up with a different idea, which I kind of liked also, which was that she would just dance with her dad. She would dance with her brother. And then she wanted to perform her solo dance that she's doing, and then also to do a special dance with her friend Daniel. And this dance was going to be a tango, which would be in honor of my father, who loved the tango. So after hearing her side of that, then I said, that sounds like something nice. Maybe we'll do something different. We don't have to follow all of the traditions. We can start with our own traditions and do our own thing. And maybe other people would like what we're doing and see, just a different idea, something new, something different. The order in which we wanted the dances, we haven't yet talked about, and we're not sure yet exactly which way we're going to do that. We still need to kind of discuss that. Possibly her first dance, of course, will be with her dad, and then the second dance would be with her brother. And then her dance, her solo, and her dance with Daniel with the tango, we're not sure yet where we would do that.
Because also, for each of the dances, I'm going to be in a different dress or a costume, because for the tango that I'm going to be doing with Daniel, I'm going to be in my small dress, I want to say small, short, I guess you could say, my shorter dress. And then for my solo, it'll be my actual solo costume that I'm going to be using on stage at competitions and stuff like that. The costume that I paid for my dance studio. And then
the big formal dress.
Yeah, the quinceañera dress I'll be wearing for the father-daughter dance and the brother-sister dance. So yeah.
And some of the other things that we wanted to also continue to do as far as the quinceañera would do is also, because it's important to us, it is the time when she would no longer be a child and entering into womanhood and being a woman now. We'll also be doing the shoes, the ceremony of the shoes, which her dad will, of course, she'll change from, the flats, which we haven't also thought of which flats she wanted to do.
Well, wait, no, pause. I said since since I'm a dancer and I have been dancing for 12 years now, I wanted to come in with ballerina flats.
Right.
So that would like be kind of cute in time with the whole dance theme and
And then switch into your heels.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the other thing I thought of since is not for her to walk in with her tiara on, but to walk in with her head clean. And then once she would sit down, her grandmother, my mom, and I would put the tiara on her head. Again, it's not usually also part of the ceremony, but again, we wanted to do something a little different and incorporate, grandma into doing something at the 15th.
Right. So yeah, so
And then the 15 candle ceremony, we'll still do that, of course.
definitely. I still have to figure out who is going to be the 15 people, or like I could include like 2 people per candle, something like that, because it's going to be challenging trying to pick the 15 most important people in my life. So, and what I wanted to do was kind of like write like a little poem for like each of them, so, like describing like what they have done for me in my life and why they're special. Cause yeah, I mean I like to write, like I'm a good writer at school and everything, so I thought I could do that. I don't know.
Okay.
I just thought of that now.
That sounds good. That sounds like a nice idea, but we also don't want something that's going to be
No, like
too
not,
long.
no, like something like 4 lines.
Okay, something short, because there are 15 people and it's going to take a long time to do all of that, and also give enough for everybody. But it is an important day for us, again, because she'll no longer be a little girl. She'll be growing up and becoming womanhood. And I think some of those things will be part of what the ceremony is all going to be all about. And I like the fact that she's got some traditional things and some things that are her own idea, and some things that are a little bit different and unique. I like that.
So yeah. What I expect about like what my Quince is going to be about is definitely making that transition from being looked at as a child to being looked at as a young adult.
More mature.
Yeah, definitely. Being able to, I guess, be looked at as someone who has grown up and who has had all of her, I guess, childish experiences, and yeah, has outgrown that, and I guess I grew my wings. I don't know, something. I don't know. Something like that. But yeah.
See, this is some of the reasons why when we had first discussed her having a court or not having a court, that she convinced me, because I think that, she's so natural and she's so talented and she's got so many wonderful things, and she's really smart about what she wants and what she doesn't want. And I thought that was a cute idea, something different, and yet still has, again, some of the traditions that I really wanted anyway. So,
yeah. Another thing that I want to get out of my Quince is going to be to show like everybody who I really am, like dancer wise and like I guess growing up wise, because I have a lot of really close friends and I have a lot of friends that know me very well, but not many people have actually gotten to see me on stage and gotten to see the dancer Emily, I guess you could say. But I feel like when I am on stage, I feel like I am a different person, and that I try and embody the kind of character I'm trying to portray. And for me to be able to go out there and do 2 different choreographed dances, one with Daniel and then just one by myself, it'll be a chance for all the people at school and all the people that have never gotten a chance to see me dance really see like, oh wow, this is what she's been talking about. Like, oh, Emily really is a serious dancer. Emily really does love to dance. So I think that'll be good for everybody to see, because obviously if you've known me for a really long time, I don't think there has been one day in my life that I have not talked about dance in some way, size, shape, or form. And I guess a lot of my friends have put up with that, so it'll be a good chance for them to see what I'm actually talking about. So yeah.
And on that day, I will be running around a lot, changing from one dress to another dress to another dress, and then back again. Because I do also want her to end the evening with her big gown again. So we're going to be with her quinceañera dress at the time of the candle ceremony. So it's going to be a lot of running around and a lot of changing from one dress to another and again to another.
I'll probably spend a lot of my time in the changing room or like
Rushing.
behind a curtain.
Yeah. Mom, hurry up, let's
somewhere.
go. Let's get ourselves to the next
It'll be like a competition,
Exactly.
probably.
Probably.
But yeah, and I really hope that my dance teachers are able to come, because then they'll be able to see
Well, let's
the-
do the dance with you and Daniel that
yeah.
you guys choreographed yourselves.
So hopefully they'll be proud of
They'll
us.
see something that they have not seen and they're not expecting to see also. They've not seen them do this number.
Right.
So I
Right.
think they're going to be in for a nice surprise too.
And I hope that by performing a dance that they helped choreograph, they'll be able to see that I am proud of the dancer that they have turned me into, and that I take dance very seriously, and that this is what I want to do for the rest of my life, and that they'll actually see the passion that I have for dance, and they'll really look at me, I don't want to say differently, but probably better, I guess,
Well,
in the way I dance.
I hope that you guys had a chance to see a little bit about both of us and what we wanted for that evening and what we hope everyone will enjoy themselves, and at the end everyone to have a good time and have a great party. So hopefully that's how this day will turn out. Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.